this, what is it, Thursday morning? Thursday morning! What's up? Hey, Bit Gamer! Alright, let me sip a little water. So I was in fact informed of this game. Hi, David. So I was in fact informed of this game in the comment section of one of my other Nostalgia Time videos, where someone asked why I hadn't played the other Little Critter games or like requested them. And then I looked into it, and even though just Grandma and Me was like a Living Books game, the other books in the Little Critter series, like Just Me and My Mom, Just Me and My Dad, like those books, they were made by a completely different publisher called New Big Tuna Media LLC or something like that. And according to Moby Games, it was actually formed like by the author herself and someone else. So I guess she decided to go they decided to just do it on their own instead of going to Living Books again. Or maybe Living Books was too busy. But yeah, other books in the series were made by a completely different publisher that seemed to only do Little Critter and Little Monster games. And to me, it makes sense to even though they aren't true Living Books, they still fit the same style and they're still from the same book series as one of the Living Books. So it makes sense to do these games as well. It makes sense to use games as well. I'm gonna end up having a playlist of all the Little Critter / Little Monster games together. So it's gonna be I'm gonna have one playlist. So just me, Grandma and Me is gonna be in both the Living Books and the Little Critter / Little Monster playlist. I was very surprised to find these. So I did end up getting them, and I did end up buying them. So I'm looking forward to this. Some of these games do seem familiar. So I wonder if I play them at the library or something. How are my pony friends doing? Some are doing better than others. I have a lot of pony friends, and everybody has problems they gotta deal with, but as far as I know, all my friends are pushing forwards through whatever troubles they're having. Currently out here working, doing your very damn best. Good to hear, Bit Gamer. That's all you can do. Your very damn best is all you can do. Thank you, Vector. It is indeed Thursday. Hi, Starfall. Just want to say hi and let you know you're taking over social media for a week. You're not in a good place to mention that you need a break. Hope I have a great week. Hey, good for you. Good for you for establishing some boundaries and take care of yourself. Enjoy your week off. Get an ice cream. Go for a drive. Enjoy some fall foliage, maybe. What little there is so far. That's okay, Tim. You never have to apologize for missing a live stream. Good luck at work. Good morning, Chris. Oh, you have panels at Sequestria. Good for you. I don't think I have. I don't have any panels at Sequestria. I didn't submit any, and I wasn't invited onto any, which is totally fine. Well, haven't been able to do any panels at all at previous cons was amazing. And you know what? It's nice to have no panels. It's nice to have basically no responsibilities and to run around and do whatever I want. It's a simple, low-stress con, and I have nothing to complain about. Nothing to complain about. Hi, Mike's. Hi, Skylar. How are you guys? I don't know much about musical people, honestly, Chris, but happy birthday to them. How's it going? It's not going bad. It's not going bad. My room, I'd say, is 85% clean. Yeah, I'd call my room 85% clean, because I need to make my bed. I need to reorganize stuffed animals on my second bed. I need to dust the two leftmost shelves of my pink book. Sorry, the two rightmost shelves of my pink bookcase. And I need to reorganize and dust everything inside and on top of my white bookcase. But besides that, everything else in my room is clean, and it feels great. So yeah, that I'm doing pretty good. Still got a bunch of stuff on my to-do list. I should be able to tackle some of it tomorrow. So, hi Trifasu. So I won't be streaming tomorrow because my work schedule doesn't allow it. I won't be streaming Saturday, so the day after tomorrow, because we're having a family trip. I mean, never say never. You never know. Maybe we'll get home early. But I doubt I'm streaming tomorrow. And of course, I never stream on Sundays. So assuming that I'm assuming my next stream will be on Monday. Unless I'm like, unless I'm not working the time Monday, I say I will. So, but we're definitely not streaming the next 3 days, which is definitely why I wanted to stream today. Unfortunately, the horse can't stream every day. She tries, but she can't. Horse works a full-time job and has to at least attempt to live her life. You've read the little critter books? Yeah! Yeah! I was very surprised to learn that there were more little critter books besides the one that Just Living Books did. And whenever it comes to games. I got like crawlers on my face, what the frick? Had a snack right before stream, didn't realize I left a few crumbs on my face. This is what I get for snacking after doing my morning hygiene. Alright, let's get in. Now, I have no idea how long this game is. I have no idea, so let's hope it's long enough. Unfortunately, didn't start when I really wanted to. Of course, I've been trying to start at 9 a.m. Didn't quite work out, because for some reason, Dad didn't help me get up this morning, because that's why I've been able to stream so early. Dad's been helping enforce my, 6 a.m. wake-up time. It seemed maybe he just went into work early today, because by the time I got up at 6:30, he wasn't home. Shades was still drawn and everything. Alright. Open. Open, and it should just work. Let me know how the volume is, chat. How's the volume? Is the volume good? I turned it down beforehand because I know these games are always, a little quiet. Oh, that's a little small.
Just me and my mom. By Mercer Mayer.
Did I not set up compatibility settings? Because that is tiny.
Hi, I'm Little Critter.
Hang on. I'm gonna check the compatibility settings real quick.
Hope you had
I'm gonna check the compatibility settings real quick to see if I can make it bigger. Properties. It looks like I already had it set off. Looks like I already had it set up. So I guess it's just gonna be that tiny. That's okay. We'll put up all the other Miis as decoration. Some games you can get to be big screen through compatibility settings. Some games you can't. That's okay. That's okay.
Just me and my
I have
mom.
Windows XP. Yes, I do.
Mercer Mayer.
Indeed, I do. I purchased what is basically a custom-built Windows XP gaming computer. Imagine Windows XP, but it's built using
Hi, I'm Little Critter.
the most
This is
modern
Rob.
parts you can use with
We're
Windows
going to the
XP.
city
That's
with my
basically what I
mom.
have.
If you want to go to the city with me and my mom and play with some really fun stuff, click the play button. Thank you, Frog. If you want me to read you the story, click the read button. Thank you, Mouse. If you want to look at a page,
What
click
is
the
the
page
grasshopper, the mouse,
Thank
and
you,
the
Spider.
spider?
If you want to sing along with me and my friends, click the music button. Thank you, Grasshopper.
Little Critter, it's almost time to go.
I'm coming, Mom.
That's cute. Now, one moment. Because all this empty, we're gonna fill all this empty space real quick. You know, I'm not used to the games being quite this tiny. The game? Yeah, because usually when I play these games, they're actually bigger than this. So this is unusually tiny. This is unusually tiny. If I resized it up, it would probably affect how clean it looks. Can you guys, even though it's tiny, can you guys see the game okay? Is everything, visible? when one was made, when Windows XP was the main OS? Do you mean when it was released or when it was in development? Because it was released in 2008. I guess that kind of matches up. I guess it does. You guys can see okay? Alright. Because in theory, I could resize the screen, like in OBS, but I fear that would affect, like, the crispness of the image. So let's... Can I click on anything else in the room? Nope. Okay, play! So this is very similar to Living Books. I guess Living Books didn't have like a patent on this kind of formula.
We went to the city, just me and my mom. Mom gave me some money to buy tickets for the train. Mom, can I buy the tickets?
Morning,
Please?
Rebel.
Can
Foggy.
I help you, Sonny?
2 tickets to the city, please.
Hi, Maureen.
Here's your ticket, son. Here's your change. Now you have a mighty fine time in the city with your mom. Here?
Gee, thanks.
Aw, that's a small town train stop. Can I click on this thing? No? Froggy! That's funny. Like...
Tickets.
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 Mom, I'm going to get a drink of water. I'll be right back.
We can go to the coffee shop? Wow, there's a whole second area here. Wow.
Excuse me, sir. May I have some water?
Well, there's a water fountain right over there. Help yourself.
There's a whole second area? Look, some of the elements here are 3D. This is definitely different than you can tell. Like, some of the areas here are 3D. Okay, now it's got, the actual game is actually bigger. It was just a menu that was tiny. That's crazy. There's like 3D elements. So maybe it's made on like a cheaper budget. Hi, Extreme Cherry. Well, there's a mouse. What is that? No idea what that is. Yeah, I was not expecting the 3D elements. That caught me by surprise.
Son.
Ooh. Had to look up this as a kid, but it got tore up like 3 times. Yeah, books you reread a lot as a kid take a lot of damage. I have an extremely damaged Captain Underpants book in my bookcase. I was like dusting everything off and I'm like, wow, this book has been through a lot. Why is that mouse supposed to be Elvis?
Thank you, Mama.
Surprised that bee didn't attack her after she like squished it. Like, you attack a bee like that, there's no way it wouldn't sting you. Is that like a ketchup stain?
You want some ketchup? Please.
Hey!
Thank you.
You hear these sound effects in Freddy Fish games. Like, all of these kids' games from various different publishers, there are sound effects shared between them. There's gotta be this, like, 1 or 2 specific collections of sounds they all use. Or maybe people who make one game who make other games as well, and they have their own favorite sound effects.
Did the salt say to the pepper?
What?
You really shake me up. That's funny.
Same sound libraries, yeah, but like, you can... It's always so weird to hear a sound you've associated with one game for years in a completely different series. I mean, yeah, MP3 files, but they have to get those files from somewhere, and there would be sound libraries. Yes, hi!
Hey. Hey.
Does he have a hole in his shoe? He does.
We've got a lot of specials today. Fried eggs and ham, ham a la mode, ham souffle, ham and cheese,
It's all
ham
ham.
on toast, glazed ham, ham fritters, mashed ham,
He's still going.
grilled ham,
Mashed ham?
ham kebabs, ham pot pie, ham any way you want it. Ham, ham, ham.
He literally has
I'm in
a...
love with ham. I am.
He has a ham tattoo! He has a ham tattoo you can't see until he starts talking and he moves his head. So the coffee shop that sells mostly ham. Got it. Mashed ham? Isn't that just meatloaf? Sounds like that guy from Forrest Gump. Like mashed ham, wouldn't that just be meatloaf? Just really weird meatloaf? Prefer turkey, but we'll eat ham if it's mixed with turkey. Visual doing the exact thing. Fun of you still hear to this day a wild sound effect that was used in it. I wonder if you can track down the original sound libraries. Because I'd be genuinely curious, like, where all the sounds in all these games are coming from. And look, why specifically these libraries were chosen for kids' games. Because you hear it, like, completely different series, completely different publishers. You'll hear the same sounds here and there. BRB system update, oof. So, like, how do I head back? Oh, there's an arrow. I see it.
Save some for the fish, son.
I can't get over his ham tattoo. Alright. That's cool that they had a little secondary area here.
Have a good day in the city.
Thanks.
Microsoft needs to remaster Windows XP. I don't think that's quite how these things in any old OSs. Like, what do you mean by remaster? I feel like the most you could do was to, like, create basically skins for modern operating systems that look like the old systems. Because the old systems, like, imagine if we made XP into 2020s. I feel like that would cost a lot of money to truly, like, or 2030s. That wouldn't really make sense. They basically would be developing a whole new operating system, and that's going to cost them a fuck ton of money. Plus, like, you can't just take Windows XP and make a few tweaks. Like, this is a 32-bit operating system. Modern systems are 64-bit. Not to mention all the security flaws. Like, all the outdated security stuff. I think the most we could hope for is, like, you know, basically a skin for modern operating system that looks like XP. I think a quote-unquote remaster is extremely unlikely, if not impossible, or just logistically unfeasible. What else can I click on? Music! So Windows being worse and worse every year or update? Certainly they do keep adding things that aren't wanted. You sadly stuck on 11 when you liked 10. I'm still on 11. I'm still on 10. Partially because it keeps telling me I can't upgrade to 11. Also because I'm afraid switching to 11 might fuck up something in my stream setup. Now, support for 10, like security updates for 10, do end, I think, October 14th. However, you can opt into a program to pay, to continue to get the security updates for a few years. I do plan to opt in and update. I do plan to update into, they're called extended security updates, or ESU. This is something, I did the research. This is something that you can opt into. I believe for the first year for consumers, not for businesses, but for consumers using Windows 10, it's going to cost like $30 for the first year. It might get more expensive as the years go on, but I'm definitely opting into the extended security updates as soon as they become available, even if I have to pay for them. I do want to extend the time I use Windows 10 as long as possible, and I'm definitely not stupid enough to not pay for the further security updates. Very paranoid horse. Welcome back, Stedius. Windows 11 is a buggy man. The update was a lot faster than you thought. Good. It's $50 first year? No, I thought it was $61 first year for companies and $30 first year for consumers. Because that's what I read on the Microsoft website the other day. Maybe there's different pricing for different things and something else is $50? We'll find out. It doesn't look like I can... It doesn't look like I can opt into it yet. I tried to look up how you opt into it, and it said it was a special setting, but I tried to search extended security update in my settings, and nothing came up, so it looks like I can't opt into it yet. You can download Assassin's Creed in under 2 hours, same for GTA. I'm pretty sure that I can download games a lot faster than 2 hours. That seems like a lot. And like, which Assassin's Creed? Like, there's a lot of different Assassin's Creed games. It's not just one game. Oh, does he sing?
She broke my heart, took my money, now she's gone, but I miss my honey, oh!
Shadows? Okay, I've never tried to download that one, so I don't have anything to compare to. I know that on the page talking about prices for companies, it said $61 first year and it doubles every year. But yesterday I looked and I'm pretty sure it said $30 for consumers first year. So you might be thinking of older prices, or or like the early speculation, and they've since changed it. Well, he good singing? I don't know. That's very basic singing.
She broke my heart, took my money, now she's gone.
It's a voice actor impression. These are all probably professional voice actors. Which game could release Bloodborne on PlayStation? Your friend said if you like Elden Ring, which you do, then you'll like Bloodborne. Yeah, a lot of people are hoping for like a Bloodborne like re-release. I mean, hey, we got Silksong. Hey, we got Silksong. We are rapidly running out of games, you know? Like, we got Silksong, we got new Deltarune. We've gotten so many different things. Like what? What are we waiting for? Like Half-Life 3 and like Bloodborne re-release. Like Bloodborne remaster. Like we're literally running out. We're running out of things to be copium about. So hey, there's always hope. Like we're getting GTA 6. We're literally running out of games to be copium about. Silksong crashed all the game download platforms. From what I heard, most people were getting it from itch.io or Humble Bundle because those two stayed up. Hi, Bruce.
Here's your change, Mom. 10 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents. That's too much change.
You're right, little critter. It's 10 cents too much.
Mister, you gave me too much change.
Silly me. Why, thank you, son.
Huh. Promoting honesty.
Now, little critter, don't lose those tickets.
I won't, Mom.
Why you let I'd be concerned letting the small child handle the tickets. I know you're trying to teach responsibility, but like I don't know. I don't know. I haven't played either of those games, Cherry, so I don't have an opinion. Pekka needs Pekka Pats? Well, I do have a pet emote for a reason.
Here's your change, Mom.
Oh, it's the same
10
animation.
cents? 20
I
cents?
thought maybe I would
30
remember and
cents?
not play the same one
40
again.
cents? 50 cents?
It's like
50
4NS
cents.
tickets. I mean, he bought them with
Too
Mom's
much
money.
change.
You're right, little critter.
He's keeping
It's
them in
10
his
cents
pocket.
Too much.
Mister, you gave me too much change.
You lost your dad's watch once at 4.
Silly me. Why, thank you, son.
Click on Cow Lady. Ooh, she's feeding the birds. Feed the birds. Tuppence
It's
a
for the
bag. Tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag. Feed the birds. Tuppence a bag. Tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag. All around the cathedral, the saints and apostles look down as she says her words. Although you can't see it, you know they are smiling each time someone shows that they care. Though her words are simple yet true, listen, listen, she's calling to you. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag, tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag. Aw, thank you guys. I just like randomly bursting out into song when I think of something. I'm glad you guys like it. I think, well, again, that was just spontaneous. Like, I'd probably be better if I practiced that song, but I'm glad you guys liked it. I'd probably want to practice more if I actually wanted to cover a song. I should sing opera? No, I shouldn't. No, I shouldn't. Opera is completely different. Or country singer? Does anything I sing, does this sound like country at all? See, when you guys say stuff like that, I know y'all don't know anything about music, and then I take your, then I take your compliments with a grain of salt. You sing a classic era Disney princess? No, I don't. Like, I appreciate it, but a lot of you guys, like, I definitely don't think I'm quite that competent. I definitely don't have that much technical skill. My technical skill definitely still leaves a lot to be desired. Like, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it, but I do feel like you guys, like, to a degree, compliment me without actually... Oh, that's cute. They fixed the trails. Your fencing's terrible and bro's trying to be a rock star? Dude broke the strings off his dad's electric guitar. Guitar strings break sometimes. That's not too unusual. I think anyone can sing. They just need someone to teach them. That's what singing lessons are for. Birds!
Do you know why birds fly south, little critter?
Because it's too far to walk?
Whoop! Car alarm! Sounded more like a house alarm than a car alarm. Doot 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 doot. do, 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 do. Is it happen if I specifically click the book? Nope, she just feeds the birds.
It's for the birds.
Is there anything else I can click on? Oh, the mouse!
I'm going now, Mom. I said I'm going now, Mom. I'm running away from home.
Okay, dear. Do you want some cookies before you go? I just baked them.
Ooh, chocolate chip cookies, my favorite.
Small child tells parent they're running away from
I
home.
guess I'll run away tomorrow.
Parent knows to call their bluff. Do, 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 do. Hobo dog. Ooh, harmonica. Dude comes over, plays his harmonica, and leaves. All right. Oh, the tree's alive. Do, 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 do. Oh god, he's like, I got seen. No one's gonna believe. Are those supposed to? Oh, those are bats.
Knock, knock.
Oh, the rocks talk. There's just so much to click on.
I've been working on the railroad.
I think we clicked on all the things. Next page.
Mom, when's the train going to get here?
It should be here any minute, little critter.
Stupid nose running.
Hooray! Critter City, here we come.
It's just a frog. It's not Kermit the Frog. I don't know why you keep talking about Kermit the Frog.
All aboard for Critter City!
And the kid immediately lost the tickets. And the kid immediately lost the tickets. Great!
When the conductor came by for
I mean, yeah, I feel
it was
like
gone.
Ticket!
Nah, I don't get nosebleeds. This is normal runny nose.
Oops.
Didn't he put a mud in his pocket?
2 tickets to the city, please. Thank you.
Remember, ma'am, on your way back home, you can't buy your tickets on the train.
Now, little critter, don't forget when we're in the city.
Look both ways before you cross. And don't talk to strangers. Where, oh, where have the tickets gone? Oh, where could they be?
Maybe he put him in his front pocket instead of his back pockets.
Where, oh, where have the tickets gone? Oh, where could they be?
Oh! Why is the frog Michael Jackson? Is it he's supposed to be with like the glove? He's supposed to be Michael Jackson, right? Why? Yep, there's the moonwalk. Why is the frog suddenly Michael Jackson? Where did that come from? That's such a non sequitur.
Litter. Bug.
You rang?
Why is there a foghorn? It's especially one that you can tug on within the passenger cabin. How are you supposed to make friends? You never said don't talk to strangers, yet make friends. Oh, don't talk to strangers applies when you're a child. When you are a child, don't talk to random adult strangers you meet on the street. But when you're in school, those people aren't strangers. And of course, when you get older, when you're an adult, you can talk to adult strangers and make friends that way. Like, don't talk to strangers is meant to apply to children. So yes, don't speak when you're a child, don't speak to adult strangers. But when you're in school, your classmates, even if you haven't met them yet, are not quote-unquote strangers. Like it's two different scenarios. Like if you think strangers means don't talk to anybody you've never talked to before, that's a little insane.
A box of
And if you're applying that to people you haven't you haven't talked to at school before. So I missed what this NPC said.
What do you get when you put 3 ducks in a box? What? A box of quackers.
Box of crackers. Ugh. Terrible. Terrible.
I'm a rap dog. To not hear me is a pity. Time to scream and shout cause we're going through the city.
Any chance that's a Parappa the Rapper reference? This game came out in 1996. When was Parappa the Rapper a thing? Because it's a dog and it reminds me very much of that character. Woo! What? Why the fuck's there a gorilla?
They last a lifetime.
Oh, he's testing the suitcase. Donkey Kong reference is just supposed to be a monkey. I don't think that's a Parappa was December 1996, so maybe? Nah, this would be too early. Nah. They wouldn't add a reference to an unreleased game. It must be a coincidence. I don't think that was a Donkey Kong reference. I think it was just a gorilla. God, this hair keeps getting in my face. And he just grabs a second paper. You get frustrated with his paper. Why is there a shower on the train? Nothing about that makes sense. Does it only do this one thing? Oh! So this happens if you open it. And then there's actually no shower on the other side. You open the door and there's no shower on the other side. It's just another train car. What? Like, look! It's just another train car. Oh, he's some kind of secret spy guy.
Ow.
Okay, he smushed his fingers. Is there a dinosaur? Yeah, that's a dinosaur.
Why can't dinosaurs ride on trains?
You don't fit?
Because there were too many Tyrannosaurus Rex. Yes, quite. Dude just walked up to the train to like tell a joke. I feel like having giant dinosaurs living in your society would be a bit of a hazard, because like they seem to shake everything. A train's haunted too. Great. Well, the answer is that he's just showering in front of.
No.
Thank you.
Vampire mouse, okay? Sure, why not? Yeah, he's just showering in front of all the passengers. But where's the water coming from? Hi, Emil. Yes, retro game hours. What kind of person do you have to be to say, don't worry, I'll just shower on the train?
I mean, some very fancy overnight trains might have showers. I don't know. I think I clicked on everything. So, next page.
Sorry, Mom.
Next time, be more careful, okay?
Okay, Mom.
I don't know how he managed to lose them. Like,
Next up, Critter City.
my bet is he put them in his front pockets and not the back. I'm glad she's not too mad at him.
The city was very busy. I held Mom's hand so she wouldn't be scared.
Yeah, so she wouldn't be scared.
Do
Yeah.
you want to push the button so the light will turn green, little critter?
Uh-huh. Hello?
Don't forget to look both ways before you cross, little critter.
I won't, Dad.
Oh, how did Dad know they were... How did his dad know exactly where they were? Did he and her, like, plan this to be in this exact spot at this exact time? Also, how do you call a phone booth? Is it actually possible to dial a specific phone booth directly? Like, do phone booths actually have phone numbers? Why are we going into the sewer?
Hello down there.
Well, hello up there.
I know it's his dad. He just called him Dad. Oh no, he's now waist deep in the sewage. Also, why is that... I feel like they're way too happy to be swimming in that filthy water. That is not clean water. Like, yeah, ew! That one in the floaty is the only smart one. Sewer ducks, apparently. What the fuck?
How many monsters does it take to change a light bulb? None. They like the dark. Oh, that's rich.
No, that's horrid. A hippo and a bird. How the fuck?
the river, Daddy-o. Cool, man.
Wait, so this drain goes straight to the river? It's a sewer. It shouldn't empty out into a river. It should get cleaned at a processing facility. There's no way it's deep enough for a submarine. What the fuck? Maybe it's that spy guy again, and he's got like a breather and a weird periscope. Is Bro gonna drown? I'm concerned. Well, he's a crocodile, so he can probably hold his breath, so he's probably fine. Where the fuck are all the fish coming from? It's very gray water. I'm a little concerned. Like, that's gotta be absolutely disgusting water for it to be that color. I'm very concerned. Okay, nothing happens when I click on this guy specifically. So it's really just play with the pipes. Alright, let's head back.
See you later.
Okay, son. Goodbye.
Oh, so why is his mom okay with him, like, sticking his head down the hole? Isn't she afraid he'll fall in? Man, if only potholes actually got fixed that fast. If only potholes could actually get fixed that fast. Hey,
Swing!
Hey, I was gonna say that.
You're out!
Did anyone actually say, hey, bada swing, or is that invented specifically for fiction? Under what circumstance would someone actually say that? Don't
actually spit on your hands, man. That's gross. Why is spitting on your hands supposed to, like, help you grab things anyway? It's just gross. It would make them more slippery, you'd think. As cool as that looks, like, as cool as the dancing lights looks, that is absolutely gonna cause a traffic accident. Who then kid's going, he didn't go in the sewer, he opened the cover and stuck his head in to look, and she didn't say a darn thing. Is he gonna do like a high jump? Oh, suddenly the frog is wearing like a swimming Speedo. Oh, he did the sign of the cross.
5, 6.
Bo was half convinced he's gonna die, and he came pretty close. Oh wait, the actual sign of the cross is in case he dies.
I think the more you press it, the faster the light turns green.
Yep, they did already mention to look both ways to cross the street in the game.
I'm really looking forward to the dinosaur exhibit.
Me too.
Hi, Metal Ice.
I want an ice cream cone.
She's like, no ice cream. Oh, now that is definitely a King Kong reference. Yeah, especially with the planes. Ooh. They barely even react, so that's gotta be a common occurrence around here. Ooh, fireworks. Critter Statue of Liberty just appears. Oh shit, it's on fire!
Help! Help!
It's a bird.
It's a plane!
What the fuck? He turned into a superhero? Is he canonically a superhero? I was expecting them to show the fire department showing up. Kid just has a straight up secret identity? What the fuck? That was the last thing I expected.
Hot dogs are good. Hot dogs are good.
How's it going? It's going pretty good. Your Liberty always reminds you of that one Ghostbusters movie now.
Hi, little critter. Welcome to Critter City.
Critter City? At least now we know where we are.
Oh, shucks. Y'all a bunch of party poopers.
It is the middle of the day. I mean, it's fair enough they want a nap, though. Oh, it goes both ways. Hypocrites.
Turn that racket hole. I'm trying to sleep.
Museum.
Ah, my nose keeps running. I didn't even see what a fire hydrant did. I was looking away. I clicked the lion. That doesn't seem to be the right noise. Ooh, supermodel lady.
Do you have anything to say to the press?
I just love going to the museum. There are so many interesting things to see.
I was not expecting that.
Do you have anything to say to the press?
I just love going to the museum. There are so many interesting things to see.
What else can I click on? Ooh, UFO. And no one... Oh, whoa, that's very close. I did not expect it to land right next to them.
Hurry up.
Next time, go before we leave home.
And no one comments on it. See that? What the heck is this? All right, that's the baseball game.
Swing, bada, swing. You're out.
Can I click on the windows? Nah, the windows don't do anything. A rain cloud over just... Oh, dancing in the rain. Hi, Great Lakes. Do, 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 do. Maybe I click on the elephant.
Heard any good jokes lately?
Not more
Why, yes, I have.
jokes.
What time is it when an elephant sits on your fence?
Time to get a new fence.
What time is it?
Time to get a new fence.
Come on. Oh, I think I can smell my mom making jams. Or jellies or preserves or whatever.
Critterville, please, on the double.
Man, Bro's in a hurry. Oh, I think we clicked on all the things. Next page!
Don't forget to look both ways before you cross.
Even
That's
if the
right,
light is
little
green.
Critter. I can't wait to go to the museum.
Yeah, and
We went
they
to
all
the
hold
Museum
hands,
of
even the
Natural
frog.
History. Hey, Mom, look. This is a Tyrannosaurus Rex. The
No,
biggest,
don't-
meanest, hungriest dinosaur ever.
Dinosaurs like the Tyrannosaurus Rex lived on Earth around 70 million years ago. He was the most fearsome of the carnivores, or meat-eating dinosaurs.
I mean, they say that, but that's
Wow.
kind of an assumption. No, don't touch!
I picked up a little dinosaur egg to show to my
Why are
mom.
they even in a place where you can touch them? Put it back! Don't shake
Is
it!
anybody in there?
No!
Leave me
That's...
alone. I'm not ready to come out yet.
It's alive? Why the fuck is the egg alive? First of all, why is it somewhere that people can touch, let alone pick up? Second of all, why isn't she watching her child properly and she hasn't noticed she's touching it? Third of all, why is there actually something in there?
The Tyrannosaurus Rex was exactly 49 feet long and had a huge skull with teeth up to 7 inches in length.
Oh, so why is the skeleton alive?
I'm a pterodactyl and I fly all around. You know who I am because I make this funky sound.
Again, any sounds they make are only conjecture.
I'm a duck-billed dino, famed for my strange-shaped head. With my razor-sharp teeth, I rip plants to shreds.
Did duck-billed dinos have sharp teeth? Like, I feel like there's a little bit of outdated information and outright conjecture and incorrect common knowledge here. You're a dinosaur fan? I think a lot of people are dinosaur fans growing up. Don't forget to write on your texts about the educational benefits of the stream for a tax write-off. Dinosaur show today. So does that mean that the dinosaurs aren't always here?
The dinosaur show will start in 5 minutes.
Oh!
Goody, a dinosaur show.
It's in the theater. Oh shit, we get to watch a thing? We get a whole ass movie? We're supposed to so we just watch them move around and that's it? Oh, that's gotta be a T-Rex. You know, the T-Rex skeleton in the other room was way smaller. And they immediately come back out. Was it because he was disruptive they got kicked out? Also, where'd he get... It looked like he threw popcorn. Where'd he get the popcorn from?
No, I disagree.
You don't know what you're talking about.
2 thumbs up for the dinosaur show.
Like, literally, it's just a few moments of, like, the dinosaurs walking around. That's it. Can't touch that one. Seagull and Egbert. What, are those established characters? Pegasi, your favorite pony species? Well, thank you. It's a Pegasi myself. I appreciate that. Sounds like something's cooking. I hope Mom's just making breakfast.
Excuse my burp. I know it's rude. It was not me, it was my food. It was my food from down below, just popping up to say hello.
Hey, I can do that too. Doesn't it sort of remind me of Yoshi and Birdo? Not at all, honestly. Yoshi doesn't look much like a dinosaur at all. Even if he's supposed to be one. Siskel and Egbert were movie critics from in the 90s, and that was clearly a reference to them. Oh! Thank you, Stedius!
Triceratops.
I never would have gotten that joke.
Tyrannosaurus. Dinosaur exhibit.
What if I click on Little Foggy? I think Mario World is the best sprite for Mario. Why are we suddenly talking about Mario? There was like one mention of Yoshi. It's only you were talking about Mario sprites. What the fuck, they hatched?
Twinkle, twinkle,
little star, how I wonder what you are. Why are you alive? You should be extinct. You're literally cracked fossils.
I'm not afraid of some dumb old dinosaur.
To be fair, it shouldn't be alive, so. I think we've clicked on. Tarzan reference, but also half caveman? Okay, that just brings them out again. I was wondering if the windows did anything different.
What are you talking about?
Fossilized eggs ever hatch that would shatter the scientific world. I think that would prove that magic exists. I mean, to be fair, there was a T-Rex outside of the train, so I guess they're not all extinct? So maybe one dinosaur lady, like, lent her eggs for the exhibit? But then the eggs just close back up. There is nothing scientifically accurate about this. Next page.
Put that egg down immediately. Can't you read? The sign says, do not touch.
I'm sorry.
Next stop is the native critter exhibit.
Hey, Mom, let's go see the native critter stuff.
I understand why he's pissed off. And it makes sense. And she should have been watching her kid more. But also, why are the eggs within touching distance?
Little critter! Little critter! Where are you?
Oh no, he put... Oh god, this is not
Little
accurate,
Critter.
is it?
Welcome to my village. I tried on a costume just for Mom, but the museum guard didn't like that.
Put that costume back. It's priceless.
Yeah, why doesn't she say put it back? This is probably a mishmash of different cultures and not... Because, like, I don't know enough about Native Americans to spot inaccuracies, but just judging by the fact this is from the 90s, I doubt that this has any true accuracy or respectful representation in it. grabbed all these shiny rocks from behind the glass from Mom, but the police didn't like that. Yeah, he seems to get in trouble on every page. First, he somehow loses the tickets in like a 5-foot distance. And then he picks up an egg and the mom doesn't even notice. And then he tries on a costume and the mom doesn't say to put it back. Must be Apache. I seriously doubt that this is any one culture. I think this is probably many different cultures mishmashed together in a way that they weren't really thinking of trying to do any sort of respectful representation. They probably just threw as many stereotypical Native American things as they could think of just for the page.
The movie will be starting in 5 minutes.
Cool! I'm going to see the movie.
You didn't take the headdress off! He left an awkward situation. Just those buffalo or fire and some... Are those called teepees? Those are teepees, right? Ah! He gets scared out of every movie. Oh, just clicking on the door is the same thing as clicking on the sign. It's like 2 or 3 groups combined.
I'm going to see the movie.
Yeah, look, you can see he took the costume off of one of the statues. Ah, shit. I didn't realize that would bring me back. Hang on.
Pick the page.
Back to page 5. I thought that would just skip the movie.
Little critter.
How is it actually pronounced?
Little critter.
Because I want to
Where
say
are
it
you?
correctly. I might have only ever seen it written and
Cute
not...
little critter. Welcome to my village.
Like, how is it actually pronounced?
I tried on a costume just for Mom.
Because that's the way I remember it growing up, but if that was wrong, I want to know the correct pronunciation.
Put that costume back. It's
Teepee?
priceless.
I thought that's what I said. I thought I said TP. Well, what did you hear?
The animals are our brothers and sisters.
Oh, I'm cringing at that. Well, I didn't mean to say TP. I am cringing. No, don't wear it as a hula skirt. No, don't wear it as a hula skirt. No. Oh, the 90s, man. The 90s. Dear Lord, the 90s. No, that's not how... Dear Lord, the 90s. Why?
Oh! Ain't she a beauty?
Leave the boy alone. He is special. I call you Smiles a lot.
I call you Smiles a lot. No, don't give him a fake native name. No. No, don't do that. No. Not nice, very nice. No, no, no.
Come and see me, I'm a fish. I swim through the water, swish, swish.
I think I'd rather see the fish, yeah.
It's not time for your break.
Oh, they hired her. Oh, that's funny. Because everyone here is an animal, they hired a real bear to lay on the floor. So that's funny. Oh, that's rude. He's alive. Back Transformer Blue took them while. Oof. We're cringing at the not entirely respectful portrayal here.
Think about all the hourly wages they're paying for all the actors at the zoo.
I am a buffalo and I can't be any thinner. I gotta have quick feet or I'm gonna be their dinner.
Isn't his job basically to sleep? Well, no, he's got his eyes open. I'm pretty sure. Really?
Oh my.
I can't believe they actually did that in a kid's game.
We're native critters and we're good with a bow, especially when we're hunting wild buffalo.
No! No, don't do that. No! No! You can't conglomerate. No! Oh, in the 90s. They just use the warp tool to make the tent snore.
Quiet. I'm trying to sleep.
I feel like they should be more concerned about this. There's definitely some weird reality warping constantly going on in this world. None of this stuff makes sense.
You must put that back immediately, or else.
You really need to teach him not to touch stuff.
Pretty cool costume, huh, Mom?
She should really be de-escalating and handling the situation instead of just standing there.
It is believed that Paleo-Indians, the ancestors of all native critter tribes, came to this country during the Ice Age.
I mean, that is true, but you're not supposed to call them Indians? Okay, I know some specific tribes call themselves Indians, and that's fine. But I feel like when you're talking about it scientifically, they're not Paleo-Indians. They'd be like Paleo-Native Americans. You know, or some other term. Because, like, they're not like... There was a misnomer from Columbus. That's, like, the one correct thing we've had so far. But it was only half correct because the terminology was weird. Like, yes, during the Ice Age, there was a land bridge from Russia to Alaska, and that's how people got to the Americas. Mom's like, I wonder if I can just pretend I don't know him. This book's from the 80s, I think? Well, the game itself is from the 90s, and they certainly didn't make an attempt to make it better. They certainly didn't make it better. Unless somehow the book was worse, which I can't even imagine. Now his mom just gives their kids iPads, which is sad. I feel like there's gotta be a middle ground between giving your kid an iPad to be distracted and just having them wear the fucking costume at the museum. Like, there's gotta be an in-between, bro. High fire, Torchy. I don't think that, like, any particular era had better parents. I think regardless of what social norms existed that might have been pressed on most kids that weren't actually good things, there were probably still parents who went outside those, like... There were always good parents, and there are always bad parents. And parents can always overcome stuff to be good parents. So, like, I don't think saying that only parents in a particular era are good, it's a bit reductive and oversimplified and not really true. Alright, stretchy, we'll stretch. Stretch left, stretch right, stretch backwards. I don't think, like, people necessarily give their kids iPads because they, quote, don't want to be parents. I think it's just become a norm. I think giving kids iPads has unfortunately become a norm. And, like, I wonder if it's almost necessary for kids to socialize. Like, think about it. Kids probably watch kids' TV channels when, like, we were growing up, right? So kids could talk amongst themselves about Sesame Street or SpongeBob. Like, imagine all your kids' classmates are watching all these kid shows that are only on YouTube, and you don't let your child use the iPad, so they don't know those shows. Would it affect their ability to socialize with their classmates if they're not consuming the same media? That's a concern I have. Like, I do want to keep like iPads and stuff away from any future kids I have until they're a certain age. But I do have concerns that if the rest of their peers are using it, I might be affecting their ability to socialize about a shared topic. To be fair, cartoons today are not the same as they were then way worse. I don't think that's completely true. Nah, I think there are plenty of good shows on TV. I think there are still plenty of good kid shows out there. I think that there's first of all, we're not watching the kid shows, we're adults. Second of all, the kid shows we watched as a kid, maybe they were flawed as well, but we just have nostalgia, so we think of them as perfect. And of course, if we watch kid shows now, we're not the target demographic. And plus, we don't have the nostalgia to smooth out any flaws. Like, I don't think we can make a blanket statement that there are no good kid shows now. I don't think we can make that blanket statement. Just make sure you're turning your kids on to, like, PBS or something. This allow them to use a tablet but limited? Honestly, no. I really don't think I want my kids on iPhones or iPads for a while. I'd probably try to have them grow up the same way I did. Like, maybe watching PBS and playing educational computer games. Which is why I want to save all my CD-ROMs for my kids. But I really do want to keep them off, like, those kinds of devices. They do make new episodes of Cyber Chase, I have seen that. Unfortunately, I don't think they use the old animation. They changed the animation style. Which makes me sad. I liked the old kind of animation. You know, it looks different now if you pay attention. PBS is being defunded. A lot of public media is no longer receiving money from the government, yes. Like PBS and like public TV and public radio are no longer receiving money from the government. This is true. Which means that if we want these things to exist for our kids, we have to take it upon ourselves to help support it. I'm gonna tab out. I missed a few messages earlier and they have to scroll back up. Calling North American Native Americans Indians gets super confusing when there are actual Indians around too. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, again, there are some native tribes who call themselves Indians. And they'll roll their eyes at you if you call them Native Americans. And they call themselves Indians because that's what other people called them. And then they just don't see a reason to change, which is fine. Like, they can, like, it's kind of, honestly, if you need to refer to, like, a particular group of people, just refer to them by, like, tribe or, like it'll be different in different situations. Like, you can't go up to a native person and tell them you're wrong for calling yourself an Indian. Like, bah. No, they can call themselves what they want. It's just like the situation is a little more complex than just no one should ever call them Indians, because a lot of native tribes do still call themselves Indians. So the situation is slightly more complex, but like
generally, in general everyday speak, call them Native Americans. I don't think a kid would necessarily be bullied for not using an iPad. I don't think that would necessarily happen. I mean, bullying will still. I feel like if people will get bullied. Like, bullying's gonna happen whether or not like there's a divide between iPad users and non-iPad users. You say bullying adapts, but it kind of stays the same. Kids will make fun of other kids for being different in this or that way, and that's gonna happen regardless of, like, spread of iPad users. I feel like brain rot's just become a buzzword. Brain rot's become a buzzword. Brain rot means so many things, it doesn't mean anything anymore. Brain rot is just a buzzword people use. Like, it used to mean different things, like, haha, I'm on my X brain rot, which used to mean you were consuming a lot of stuff about this particular thing. It's like, it doesn't even mean anything anymore, man. It's been overused to death. You grew up on Elmo's World, but, like, there's, like, not a lot of that? Well, some people complained about that. Some people complained that so much of the show was about Elmo. I mean, I loved Elmo's World, too. The show has to continually change. I mean, Elmo's World wasn't always a part of the show. It was introduced at some point. The show has to change over time, and I think it makes sense that Elmo's World wasn't going to be a segment forever and ever. I think that was always to be expected. That doesn't mean Sesame Street is any less good. Sesame Street has been around for over 50 years. The show is going to grow and change over time, and that's okay, and that's expected. That doesn't mean it's any worse now, it's just different. Native Americans are not too keen about Thanksgiving either. I don't know if you should generalize like that. I'm sure different Native people have different thoughts about Thanksgiving. I'm sure different Native people have different thoughts about Thanksgiving, but it is true that, like, the Thanksgiving story is mostly a historical fabrication. That's literally what I said, Trifasu. Like, people will... That's literally what I said. I don't know... Like... Let's not talk about personal bullying anecdotes. Let's not talk about personal experiences with it. I don't want to bring the chat down. Let's not do that. Let's not talk about personal bullying experiences. That's really gonna bring the mood down. I would have like pulled it. I was scrolled up so I didn't see the chat messages. I was reading previous chat messages, but no, let's not get into this subject. Jeez, there's so many messages. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. There's so many messages. We don't talk about the bad. It's not that we can't talk about bad stuff ever, but like, talking about your own personal negative experiences a lot of the time will bring down the chat mood, and it's not what people came here to listen about. Does it detect yawns? I mean, it detects when my mouth is open.
And so that can look like a yawn if I'm actually yawning. It does exactly what my mouth does. The face tracker does what my face does. Like, it follows me exactly. There is no special animation for yawns or sneezes or coughs. If I sneeze, my head and my mouth are gonna move the same way as the sneeze. If I cough, it's gonna move the same way as the cough. It's live tracking my face, and you're seeing exactly that. No, there was no naked button, Marvin. Don't just say naked button. Let's just get back to the game.
Pretty cool costume, huh, Mom?
Someone once told you VTubers tend to break? What does that even mean, VTubers tend to break? Like, what does that even mean? Hi, Plasma.
Do you know what time it is, little critter?
As in the animation
What
freezes
time
or
is
crashes?
It's time
Or
to go
glitches?
to the aquarium.
Not really, no. Does
That's
the
a
person
very
who
good
told you
idea.
that actually use a VTuber?
Sorry.
It's
I have
not
to
an
go now.
animation,
You
really.
have a really fun museum.
It's literally live tracking.
Then we went next door to the aquarium. There are lots of
I
fish
don't
in
know
a
what was
big
wrong
tank
with
of
their
water.
VTuber model, but no, I don't really experience that. I don't really experience freezes, crashes, or glitches. It really just works. Like, maybe they're using a different type? I don't know, but, like, that's a very generalized statement. And no, I don't experience those issues. Now, don't let the kid touch anything else. I mean, being from the Netherlands is not going to affect... It's not going to affect VTuber type. Like, different places in the world are not like, more or less likely to, like, have different VTuber types. That's not really how it works.
Give me an hour and I'll make you gorgeous.
It's just down to each person's particular preference. Like, I have a live 2D VTuber, someone else might use, like, a 3D VTuber, or, like, there's a few different types. But no, like physical global location, I don't think affects it. There's not the crab from Ariel. He looks nothing like Sebastian. Absolutely not. Bro looks nothing like Sebastian. What do you mean?
Give me an hour and I'll make you gorgeous.
He looks nothing like Sebastian. What? Not every crab is Sebastian. Not like... You've never seen The Little Mermaid? I'm a little bit surprised by that. Mr. Krabs, it's just a crab. It's just a crab, guys. To the crab waver, Mr. Krabs. You don't have to assign traits to the, it's just a crab. It's not Mr. Krabs. It looks nothing like him. Oh, fuck's sake.
Ooh.
Apparently he's a ballet dancer now. It's a very talented frog. It's not a real... I mean, it's a video game crab, but that has nothing to do with it. I mean, Sebastian and Mr. Krabs aren't real crabs either. Cowboy. Frog.
Yeehaw!
Yee-hoo! Oh, mermaid lady. She's very tiny. How did that frog get in there? I don't know.
That tasted terrible.
one. Slowpoke?
We'll see.
Ariel, you don't know there's so many? But there's like one main movie. There's the original Little Mermaid book. There's the Disney movie, which invented Sebastian. And then there was the live-action movie, kind of recent-ish. We definitely would be talking about the animated Disney movie if we wanted to figure out, like when Sebastian came around. But there aren't so many movies. There's the original, and then there's the live-action one they decided to make. The cartoon? The sequel to The Little Mermaid doesn't count. Like, if we are discussing adaptions of The Little Mermaid, the cartoon that is canon to the show and the sequel do not count as adaptions. They are part of all the same one. Remakes of movies and shows ruin it? Not necessarily. Like, see, that's the problem with you guys. Like, you guys give giant generalized statements that aren't always true. You guys think in black and white and you guys don't consider any nuance. Like, no, a remake does not automatically ruin something. If someone gives something the proper respect and also comes up with new ideas that flesh out the world, it doesn't automatically ruin it. It's just that a lot of the time, remakes and stuff are being done by people specifically for, like, monetary reasons, not for a love of the series. And so, like, it doesn't automatically have the support it needs to be more than just a cash grab. So unfortunately, most of the time, it doesn't end up coming out well. But that doesn't mean that it's like gonna happen that way every time.
Oh no!
Like, you guys gotta learn some nuance and not make, like, generalized statements. Is there anything I haven't clicked on? I've been busy talking to you guys.
Thank you,
Got a bit distracted.
Thank you.
Seal show.
Frog, what are you doing in there?
Did
It's the
you
same
know
thing
that
as chat
if
with how the
sharks
frog
stop
get in there.
swimming, they will sink?
Exactly. There were multiple different Scooby-Doos over the years, and like, not every, and it's not like every single one after the first one was awful. They're talking about Disney remakes. That's not what they said. That is not what they said. They said, quote, remakes of movies and shows ruin it. They did not say Disney. They did not say Disney. That they said period. Broad statement. And can you think of like any remakes of Disney shows? Like, I can't think of any remakes of Disney TV shows off my head. So the just inclusion of shows definitely makes it seem like a more broad application. No, I don't think they were referring to Disney remakes. That's not what they said. That is not what they said. Mostly, no, that is not what they said. They said if that's what they meant, then they should have said that. If that's what they meant, then they should have said that. But that's not what they said. They said a broad statement saying all remakes of movies and TV shows ruin it. Like, they gotta say what they mean and mean what they say. Next page! Really? Whoa! Giant. Why the fuck is that shark even allowed in there? Disney is the company with the most remakes. This? I'm not sure that's an entirely accurate.
There are some seals doing a show. I ran up front to get a closer look.
There have been a
The ball.
like,
where is the ball? We cannot
there
start
have
a
been
show without
decades
the
and
ball.
decades and decades worth of movies and TV shows and remakes of them. I think attributing most remakes to Disney, specifically because they've just had so many recently, is an error. I think remakes are a lot more diverse and plentiful than just Disney remakes. I think that's like simplifying things way too much. There's a lot Just saying that this, like that's just an oversimplification and not thinking about the decades of like other media. Vector, shush. You're not making any sense. I literally said something that contradicts the idea of read between the lines. You were referring to bad remakes? You weren't referring to anything at all. I was talking about one particular person saying all remakes are bad. Like, you guys are bringing up tangents and other subjects. Like, you guys aren't understanding what I'm saying at all and bringing up, like, things that I'm not talking about. Let's just drop discussion about remakes because I'm starting to get a little bit frustrated here. I was just replying to one person who said that all remakes are bad, and whether that they meant all or not, that's still what they said, so I replied to that question as written and disagreed with it. And that's legit it. You guys are being a bit much today, honestly.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo?
What light through yon window?
Romeo?
Remastered usually applies to video games. That's not what you'd call a remade TV show. Like, remastered usually means you could remaster a movie, but that would mean taking the original movie and, like, making it higher quality. It doesn't, like a remake and a remaster are completely different things. A remake and a remaster are two different things. If you remaster something, you take the original and you improve the quality. Like, you might make it HD, or you might like fix the color quality, or other small changes like that. Same thing in a video game. You might just improve the graphics. A remake means that you completely redo it from the ground up. Like, you're not just taking the original and like upscaling it. You're like completely redoing it with like differences. So remakes and remasters are not the same thing. They're completely different terminology. You think this kid really needs more attention? He's putting himself in the middle of everything and acting out. Yeah, why did she let him get up on the stage? Why does she not control her child? Like, what? This lady is not controlling her child, like, at all. Like, what the hey? I think he's literally just called Little Critter. I'm not sure he has a name. Either Little Critter is his actual name, or it's a nickname that everyone calls him. He's literally called Little Critter, to what I know. He ate an entire fish? And all she did was shake her head?
In the mix. I live in the water and I like to do tricks.
So the seal is as sapient as everyone else. I hope they're paying him well. Also, why did he even throw her fish to him? Like, it's...
I'm far. She's near.
I'm near. He's far.
Why this lady, man? She's... Like, I understand that he's a child and childs are gonna do inappropriate things, but, like, she's gotta give him some guidance. He's breakdancing.
This is a multi-talented frog. He seems to know a different dance on every page. Like, he should go into showbiz.
Oh, bravo! Bravissimo! Simply wonderful!
That's a bit of a overreaction. Like, this guy, like, toots his trumpet, and this guy flops on his belly a bit. It's not that impressive of a show. Doot, 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 doot. I honestly think there's too many adults here. I don't see how adults will be interested in this show. Should be more kids and less adults. Okay, clicking on either of them does the same thing. Doot, 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 doot. Gonna blow my nose again. Oh, a slide whistle. Not what I expected. I thought he was gonna steal her head or something.
Achoo! Gesundheit.
You just sneeze on him? That's gross. Sneeze into your elbow. Ew.
Little critter! Little critter! What are you doing up there?
I'm in the show.
Don't just ask, lady. Get up there and drag him down. Those dogs have a poker game to get to. They sure are dressed fancy enough for that art. A magic bat. Now, what I expected to happen when I clicked on that tree. Alright, let's go to the next page.
That is the end of our show, ladies and gentlemen.
Why is that his voice? What accent is that? He almost sounds like that's almost like the Terminator voice.
We went to the art museum. It had a lot of weird pictures, and I was getting tired.
Oh God, he's gonna knock something over. Why would you bring your rambunctious child that touches things he's not supposed to an art museum? He's gonna break something. He's gonna break something. No!
Come on, let's go see the mummy.
Oh. It's weird how all these secondary areas are like 3D generated. The main areas are drawn.
Ooh.
Yeah, definitely recognize these sounds from other games. Mainly Freddy Fish. Like, people who have played Freddy Fish will know what I mean. Oh, is the mummy gonna sing? Of course it is.
My name's Tutankhamun, but you can call me King Tut. From the Valley of the Kings, way back in Egypt. I came to the throne when I was 9 years old. Pretty young for a pharaoh, or so I'm told.
Okay, I mean, that's not wrong. He did come to the throne as a very young age. But, like, King Tut also died at a very young age. So his actual mummy should not be that tall. It should be significantly smaller. And like, that's not how his actual mummy is, like, laid to rest and stored. I'm just saying, like, he died at a very young age, too. So he should have been a lot shorter than that, if they're actually going for accuracy. I'm just saying. That's what I said, Maureen. Is that racist? Like, genuine question, Chad. Is that racist? Or just a weird amalgamation of cultures that, while not particularly careful, not necessarily racist? Well, not particularly careful or well considered, like is that just...
I don't know, man. That gets an automatic eyebrow raise from me. Also, why is that in the Egyptian exhibit? Like, that's more... That stereotype is more Arabian, isn't it? Ugh, I hate when they mishmash cultures together like this. The inaccuracies. Yes, David, I know that story in the Old Testament. It doesn't really have anything to do with what we're looking at. Let's not bring up Bible stories, honestly. I want my chat to be accessible to everyone regardless of religion. Unless it has something very specific to do with, like unless something in a Bible story is being directly referenced by a game. Probably not something we should be bringing up on the regular. All I'm seeing here are caricatures and inaccuracies. Oh, is that a... Hi, Commander Pauline. Why the fuck? Why are there rock and roll pigs? Why are there rock and roll pigs behind a painting in an Egypt exhibit? What? Excuse me? What? You gonna say something, Mama Critter? Oh, they just don't say anything. Okay. Why aren't there rock and roll pigs there? That's not an answer. That's not a valid answer. I also would rephrase, why shouldn't there? Why wouldn't there be? Goes back to looking bored. What's he doing now?
Hey, turn that light off.
Okay, I don't get it.
Circle.
Circle!
Rectangle.
Rectangle! What's going on? We are playing a computer game from 1996. I don't know how else to... I don't... And we're clicking around.
Triangle.
And the objects do random things as we click on them.
Triangle.
That don't make sense in reality.
Banana.
Banana? I thought they were gonna say crescent, but no.
Banana.
It's a banana. Okay.
Square.
Square. Oh yes, my favorite shapes. Triangle. Circle.
Rectangle.
Rectangle. Square. Banana. Bone. Oh, I clicked on accordion lady by mistake. What's your favorite shape, chat? Rectangle? Circle? I'm trying to click on the bone. Let me click on the bone. Oh, banana. Banana. Rotate.
Doggy bone.
No, not just a bone, sorry. It's a doggy bone. Why do you have to be that specific? That's so silly.
Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more.
Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa.
Is this a real poem he's reciting? Is that like a real poem he recited? Because I could barely understand him.
Again? Shoot fly, don't bother me. Shoot fly, don't bother me. Shoot fly, don't bother me. 'Cause I belong to somebody.
I believe that is a real song. I just can't recall actually hearing it before. His name is the Great Grouch.
Why am I so grouchy? It isn't hard to see. I only have a head. There's nothing left of me.
Imagine being so grouchy, you're immortalized as the Great Grouch. Nuts to you? Is this painting called Nuts to You?
And left, and right, and left, and right. Now shake those thighs.
Dancing
I don't
duck.
have any thighs.
Well, then shake your nose. That'll do.
Chat, that doesn't look a damn thing like a duck. In what universe would you look at this and know it's a duck? Oh, you quoted Donkey Kong? I was quoting a meme video. Like, it doesn't look anything like a duck, so you had to label it so you knew it was actually supposed to be a duck.
Hey, where's the lake? Oops.
And so how does he like spontaneously come? So we just gotta assume that in this universe there's just ambient magic and people are used to weird shit happening. Because there's no other explanation. I gotta blow my nose. It's a duck or is it? It looks nothing like a bunny. What do you mean bunny? In what universe does this look like a bunny? It looks more like a duck that it doesn't look like than it looks like a bunny. The Thinker. I think it did have some impressive muscles. What kind of animal is this supposed to be, you think?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Is it a bathroom? What is in that door? Can't click on these guys. Oh, you can click on that painting. Damn it, the bird's got out again. Call security. It must be annoying when like the birds can literally just fly out of your painting.
I'm thirsty.
Yeah, this world has no actual laws of physics. This world has no laws of physics.
And now it is time for une petite chanson. That is to say, a little song.
Another song?
Frère Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous. Sonne la mattina, ding ding dong, ding ding dong.
Anything else to click on? I haven't clicked on Little Critter yet. No, Critter, don't touch! No, Critter!
Please, don't touch.
It's a good... Okay, maybe it's a good thing the statues are alive. Otherwise, like, I feel like the Little Critter would be doing a lot more damage in the world.
Nuts to You. What an interesting title. Very confrontational, yet so expressive.
Interesting is certainly one way to put it. Anything else I haven't clicked on? Looks like I have clicked on everything. Alright, next page! I'm touching the merchandise? Well, it's not merchandise. We're in it. Oop, museum.
Oh dear. I think it's time for lunch.
She has to, like,
After that,
flee with her kid.
We went to a very nice restaurant.
Like,
for
she
lunch.
refuses to
We
properly,
didn't stay though.
like, steer her kid's behavior, but she will flee an area when he embarrasses her. Hi, Thomas.
Yes, may I be of service?
We need another chair.
Is someone else joining you for lunch?
Uh-huh.
That animal is not allowed in this restaurant. The only frogs we allow in here are for our very special frog leg appetizers.
Wait a minute, isn't he sapient? Isn't that racist? Isn't he like... Because he can tap dance, he's clearly a sapient frog. He's as sapient as all the other animals, he's just smaller. And like, these are all animals, so surely there'd be bigger living frogs. Like, he didn't say the only frogs we allow in here are full-sized. Like, what? I mean... It's like this dude is racist against frogs! What the hell? We went to a very nice restaurant for lunch, we didn't stay. They got and then they got kicked out because of the frog. Mom is having a terrible day, like little critter just keeps ruining everything. So they don't get to eat at a nice restaurant. Jeez, they're having such a shit-ass day.
There you are, my little pork chop. Francois, get the applesauce. There you are, my little pork chop. Francois, get the applesauce.
That explains why there's only one Just Me and My Mom book. Because after this, she's not taking him out again. After this, she ain't taking him out again. The rest of their family can deal with him. That's what it's like to have kids. I feel like she could be teaching her kid to behave a little better. Mouse foot one. Yeah, not sure I'd want that. We've established that he's racist against frogs, so it wouldn't have been the end of the world if that had landed on him. He's a cartoon character. He'd be fine. Hi, Catman.
Oh no! The skyscraper is falling!
Okay, first of all, more confirmation that this kid is apparently a superhero. Second of all, that's not how physics works. If the tower is tilting like that, like putting it back up isn't going to make it stable. Like it either cracked in half, or like the foundation is now weak. That's not how it works. Third of all, why did only the chandelier shake and nothing else? And fourth of all, you can tell that this was 1996. If they're involving buildings at all, Jesus Christ, you can tell that this was 1996. You can tell this was before. They would not do that joke today. Okay, let's not get too into the joke. Let's not like overdo the joke.
Hot dogs! Get your hot dogs! Hey ya, hot dogs!
Let's not...
G'day, mate. Throw a couple of shrimps on the barbie.
Hang on. Let's not... Yeah, oh yeah, that is, let's not reference... This isn't a topic I want to bring up on stream. This isn't a topic I want to bring up on stream. That would absolutely bring the mood down. This, I know what day it is, but this isn't a topic I think we really should be talking about on stream. Like, I know what I implied. It when I was talking about how having that in it dates the game. Well, that doesn't mean it should necessarily be brought up by chat, you know? What's today's topic? You know, I literally just said it's not something we should be talking about. So asking about it is
should be pretty clear at the opposite of what I want. Guys. I literally just said not to talk about it. But where are all my moderators? I'm like fighting for my life all by myself today. Guys, please. What else can we click on this scene? I don't think we clicked on the people yet. Oh, my mouse still has to reconnect. I had tabbed out. Making sure David understood? Well, that's not your job. That's not your job. If I say not to talk about something, then the topic is completely over, and it doesn't matter if someone doesn't understand. Guys! For fuck's sake!
Mr. Waiter.
Don't even say, oh right, it's that day. Guys! I'm always so lenient with you guys, but when I say something is over, don't even tangentially refer to it. I swear to God. I keep having to tag out to delete your goddamn messages. Like, I'm gonna say this one more time. When I say chat shouldn't be talking about a topic, all discussion of the topic stops. Nobody explains it to somebody else. Nobody implies it. Nobody makes a tangential reference to it. Nobody, like, asks for clarification. Like, nobody... You gotta learn that, guys. You gotta learn that. You guys gotta learn when something happens. You guys gotta learn that to stop a subject right when I say it, and to realize that any discussion of it is continued discussion. Oh, she's imagining having a dinner with the dad instead.
I'll have a hot dog.
We don't serve frankfurters.
Then I'll have a hamburger.
We only serve filet mignon.
I have no idea what any of this has to do with Conker's Bad Fur Day. Okie dokie? I feel like okie dokie is just a word. Like, I don't think that's just a Conker's Bad Fur Day reference. I think a lot of people say that.
I'll have a hot dog.
We don't serve frankfurters.
Then I'll have a hamburger.
We only serve filet mignon.
I told you we should have gone to McCritters.
Maybe you were right.
I mean, yeah, what? She did take the kid to a fancy restaurant. I mean, she didn't even check the menu to make sure there's something here he'd eat. And also, they only serve filet mignon? What kind of fancy restaurant serves one thing? Boring as fuck. It was with your sister? Well then, why are you... I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
Excuse me, Mr. Waiter. Can I please get the doggy bag?
Let's keep discussion to things that are actually happening on the screen. Like, let's keep discussion to only things actively happening in the screen and not talk about random conversations we're having with our siblings right now or other extraneous topics. Was there an outfit swap redeem? What is a TV?
Oh, Walt, you didn't.
I did.
Bye, bye, bye.
Use goo. So good for your teeth.
Was there an outfit swap redeem? Can somebody confirm? Because I didn't see it. There was? Alright, we'll swap. There we go. Other shirt.
I'm tired. I don't even know if I've clicked everything.
I am a waiter, and I deserve respect. Don't forget to snap when you need the check.
I don't like that. Let's just move pages. I'm tired of this page. I think I've clicked everything.
Hey, Mom, look. Let's go get a hot dog for lunch.
I didn't want to tab out again to check, so.
2 hot dogs with the works, please. 1 for me and 1 for my mom. After lunch, we went to a big
It's my
store.
fancy look.
Mom made me try on some clothes.
A little here, a little there.
I got hair blowing in my face.
This is a beautiful suit. You are going to look like $1 million in this beautiful suit. Mwah! Bellissimo!
Is this the real reason they came into the city? She wanted to get him fitted for a suit, but she like also brought him to the museum and stuff. Nothing. Are they gonna tap dance? They are. They are gonna tap dance.
Citizens on Earth, I have come to this planet to get down. Shake your booty. Oh, shake it, mama. Oh, yeah.
That's kind of... Ah! My hair is like tickling me. Hang on. Had to fix that. My stupid nose. I keep having to sniffle. Oh, Nutcracker music. So not all of that was like ballet, but I like that they swapped gender roles where she lifted him.
Now we're going to play at school. I'm the teacher, and you're the class.
I got all these teeny tiny hairs that keep tickling my face.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G,
H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time,
join us next time, please.
You changed the end. They changed the end. I don't like it. I don't think your mom's gonna let you buy that giant teddy bear, kid. You just... That, you kid, there's no way you guys can get that home on the train. I'm sorry. Was that mouse just stuck in there while he was standing on it?
Ah, here we are.
Hey, look, everybody. Arnie's got more Critter Cola.
Yeah, Critter Cola. That's, totally what they're drinking in there. Yeah. So just having a whole party in there. Maybe, like that's like an entrance and there's like a room down there? Because I feel like they need more space to have mice in there. So I feel like the party is actually going on down there.
Madam, this suit has a little critter's name written all over it.
Oh, maybe you're right. I think I'll take it.
Bueno, bueno.
He's supposed to be Spanish? I mean, that doesn't look terrible on her, but it doesn't go with her outfit. Like, none of these hats look particularly bad on her, but that she would just need an outfit to go with them. What?
Santa Lucia, Santa Lucia.
Tailor and trained opera singer. Boat. What did the boat do? Yay!
Wait, so a tailor shop in a toy
Why'd
store?
you do that?
It's not a toy
Scared
store.
me.
They say they went to a big
you know
store.
I'm just a cowardly lion.
I'm assuming that they sell a
Must be
lot
the
more
Wizard
than
of
just
Oz.
toys, and the
He'll
fitting
give
room
you
just
courage.
happens to be off the toy room for some
The Wizard
reason.
of Oz.
When you're a toy till you're old. From when you're first made till you're finally sold.
That song seemed a little bit offbeat. All right. Oh, it plays flute. That's nice. But the little critter likes toys. He's literally a child. That's not hard to figure out. He is literally a child. I can't hear what these NPCs are like saying half the time. Because I'm talking. My headphones went on a charge, so everything is quiet for me.
What's cooking?
Stew. So good for you.
Yum, yum.
Because I don't have the noise cancellation on because the battery died, so all the dialogue is very quiet for me. Okay, clicking the other pot does the exact same animation as clicking the first one.
What's
What if I click the stove itself, like the door?
So good for you.
Yum, yum.
Most kids like playing video games like Roblox. Kids definitely like playing with real toys. I seriously doubt that most kids only play video games. They definitely have real toys as well. And also, like, Roblox is not for kids under a certain age. Like, Little Critter is definitely a very young child. I seriously doubt he'd be anywhere near old enough for Roblox. He'd definitely be at an age where he'd still be playing with toys. Like, I think the idea that I definitely think that there's, like, it's not like the toy market is dead. If kids didn't play with toys anymore, you wouldn't be seeing toys in Walmart anymore. And yet, Walmart still has a giant-ass toy section. Like, kids definitely still play with real toys. It's kind of funny how whenever something happens, the characters look mildly concerned for about 10 seconds, and then they go back to what they're doing when it ends. Like, it further enforces the idea that this must be regular or an irregular occurrence for them.
King Critter! On with the quest!
I click on the house? Oh, shit! What the fuck?
All aboard!
I think the train is here.
All right, doll, let's beat it.
What the fuck? What are those voices? If I click it again, does it do the same thing? It does. Just a random 3D animation. That was...
I think the train is here.
What is this?
All right, doll, let's beat it.
That's so weird. What the hey? How many animals does it take to change your light bulb? Apparently 4, but I don't know if it counts as changing a light bulb because they did just put the same one back. You know, shaking the light bulb around isn't actually gonna fix it. Like, sometimes you can screw a light bulb in tighter, but shaking it around does not help. In fact, the fact that it rattled when you shaked it made me think the filament is broken, so that shouldn't have worked at all. Oh yeah, toy companies absolutely still exist. There are still TV shows just to sell toys. Like, toy sales are a huge part of everything still. Like, it's like kids absolutely still play with toys. Did you ever click on that box?
Oh, I guess it doesn't do anything. Have I clicked on everything? Oh, what?
Have you seen the Red Queen?
Oh, it's a mirror! I thought that was just walls, but this is a mirror. That explains why Alice came out of it.
You're my friend. I love you, man.
I'm not sure we want to take the bear home. I'm not sure we want to take the bear home now.
Well, it's time to go.
Can he come home with us, please?
He's too big, kiddo.
Oh.
You literally could not carry him, kiddo. I'll change pages when I feel like it, David.
I got to ride in the front seat.
Hey, buddy, get out of my way.
Rush hour. Everybody's rushing to get home. Rush, rush, rush.
Mom, do you think we're going to miss our train?
I don't know, little critter.
They should have planned that out a little better if they were going to, like, be going and during rush hour. And also, what do you expect him to do? You're in bumper-to-bumper traffic. How's he supposed to get out of the way? You're just unreasonable.
Brushing your teeth twice a day will make the cavities go away.
Did you know that like cavities and damage to your teeth aren't actually directly from the bacteria? The bacteria don't eat at your teeth. The damage to your teeth is actually the secretions from the bacteria eating away at your tooth. So basically, cavities are caused by bacteria poop from the bacteria eating sugars.
Honey, I'm home.
Those are the cooking something. There's a phone.
Hello, Pumpkin. We're not home right now, but we'll call you back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Have a lovely day.
Wait, what's this? This, like, thing sticking out that says on duty. Is that an actual thing taxis have? Like, they have a little, like mailbox flag that sticks out when they're being rented? That seems so silly and so easily breakable. And also, like, somewhere water could get in. And damage it. That seems so... Is that an actual thing taxis ever had?
It's great to ride in a T-A-X-I. It's great to ride in a T-A-X-I.
Is this a reference to the original YMCA music video? I can't say I've ever seen it. Like, it's definitely a reference to YMCA, but they're all in different funky costumes, so, like, is that a reference to the original music video or something? There's so much traffic, might as well just read his paper. This game is amazing. I mean, it's your standard, like, storybook game. I'm glad you're enjoying it. But I feel like we've definitely played more complex games. We've definitely played less complex ones with less things to click on. Ooh, that's funky. I like that. Doot, 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 doot.
Breaker 19 for a radio check.
That's an all clear on that radio check. What's your handle, big guy?
Big Kahuna.
Well, that's a 10-4, big kahuna.
I think it would have been funny if this guy in this other vehicle had been the one replying to him.
There's bumper-to-bumper traffic all the way to Critter Station, so relax and enjoy the hit of the day.
Not this on again.
Isn't that the title screen music? What if I click these windows? Okay, I click anywhere on the building and it does that. Boom. Who the heck hired a blimp just for this one specific kid? Is it gonna fall right before he makes it? Oh, he makes a dash for it. Okay, he does it. Flower. And they immediately pick it. A metaphor for humans wrecking nature. Oh shit!
In the name of the law!
Police chase!
Want you to get away from me, eh? You're coming downtown with me.
Horses, foiled again.
I feel like he could totally elbow him in the sternum or like kick him in the nuts from that position. Can't click on the tree. Can't click on that can. Can I click on this cop?
Attention all units, attention all units. We have a robbery in progress on the corner of 42nd and Main.
I'm on my way.
Did he deal with it that fast? Maybe this is 42nd in pain. Is the robbery happening like right here? That's concerning.
Hey there, get that miserable piece of junk out of my way. I beg you.
What's the big rush about?
I'm pretty sure it's bumper-to-bumper traffic, man. He can't do anything. Why are you like this? Oh, he wants to get rid of this guy. Yeah, I don't blame him. Whoop. One very pissed off customer. That's not what I was expecting the headlights to do. I don't think giving it... That's not how you... It looks like a gas can, but it poured it into an area where you'd think oil would go? I don't see how that would fit the... Nothing in this game makes sense.
Where's the town that is ever so neat? A critter city. A critter city. Lots of places to go, so many critters to meet in Critter City. Yeah, Critter City. Where do you go to see all the sights? Spending fun-filled days and crazy nights. I'm talking about, there's no doubt, gotta shout. Critter City, yeah, Critter City, you're the greatest.
Vroom, vroom.
Do you think there's traffic all the way to the station?
That's what the radio said.
Maybe, maybe not.
He's so he's so blasé. Where you could have worse taxi drivers.
When I run the show, just stop in and tell me where to go.
Short little ditty. Okay, I think we clicked on everything. Next page!
Do you think we're going to make our train?
You might, ma'am.
Hooray!
Then again, you might not.
Oh dear. We have to buy our tickets first.
We'll never make it.
Oh, is he gonna find the lost tickets from this morning?
The tickets! Mom, I found the tickets. We had fun in the city. Just me and my mom.
So I guess the tickets are good for one trip either way, otherwise it wouldn't work. Also, where did he find them? He seemed to have pulled them out of the same pockets he couldn't find them in before. Like, what? It was gonna get zapped? Yep.
Hey, that's smart. What the heck is going on there? I go into the light, I get zapped in heights.
See, the fact that everything seems to be sapient is a little freaky.
Love, Dad.
Like, if everything from bugs up is, like, sapient, that's terrifying, honestly. 'Cause, like, are there actually, like, how do they eat meat? Why are there bug zappers? This seems concerning. Like, when you really, like, as soon as you start thinking about the actual details of how this world works is concerning. I suppose all these smaller creatures weren't sapient in the books. This is a fabrication of the game. And there's almost everything you can click on doesn't make any logical sense. So I guess you should discard them in the name of canon. Hi, Fidget. Good to have ya.
Yum, yum. It's full of vitamins and calcium.
There's two characters singing, but there's only like one voice coming from it. Did anyone else notice that? It's a basketball game, but that's music I would associate more with like a baseball game.
I just cleaned this up.
Yay! Rude little mouse. Oh shit. Frick. Alright, hang on. Guess we're restarting the computer. Hang on. Hang on. Restart. So it doesn't often do that. Unbelievable? I wouldn't say unbelievable. I mean, computers crash sometimes. Computers crash sometimes. It's inconvenient, but I wouldn't call it unbelievable. Just inconvenient. Easy to start the game up again. Easy peasy to start it up again. Sure, technical difficulties technically, but like the computer restarts fast and it's easy to get the game going and then we can just page select. Page. We were at... Oh, we're probably on the last page. There we go, see? Real easy to get going again.
To Critterville. All aboard!
Easy peasy.
Oh dear.
Easy fix.
We have to buy our tickets first.
We'll never make it. The tickets! Mom, I found the tickets. We had fun in the city. Just me and my mom.
It seems like the...
I'm a traveling salesman through and through. Perhaps my wares will interest you.
Oh, this guy is shady. Did they have fun, though? It seems their entire day was just misadventures. Like, first the kid thinks he loses the tickets. I mean, he does get to look in the coffee shop and get a drink of water, I guess.
They do get to ride the train, so if he enjoys riding the train, they get to explore the city. They do go to the museum, but the kid gets yelled at by the director twice. Like, and she doesn't really control him properly. They go to the aquarium, so that would be nice. They went to the seal show. He climbs on the stage, is allowed to do that for some reason. They go out... Like, they go out to eat, but then they get kicked out and they just end up getting a hot dog because they went to a restaurant that like, doesn't even serve food he likes. Yeah, Grandma and Me we've already played. That was a Living Books game. These games are made by a completely different studio. Well, I mean, I can see where they'd have fun, but it was definitely a questionable day in a lot of ways.
Hot cross buns, 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns.
I've just given up trying to explain any of them.
Money, 'cause I play the guitar. Without no money, I can't go too far. I got the guitar playing blues.
That wasn't even a blues tune. That wasn't a blues tune. That was an upbeat tune. That was in no way blues. You can't just say something is the blues and then it's the blues. That's not the blues. That bunny is staring into your soul. I don't know. He's kind of looking that way. She's kind of looking that way. I don't know if either of them are staring at you.
Lolo, skip swallow. Lolo, skip swallow. Lolo, skip swallow, my darling.
I mean, impressive, but why is a small child allowed to bring her jump rope on a train trip? Wow, okay. Straight up can bloomers and all. Showing your bloomers near a child? Lady!
Oh, thank goodness you found the tickets, little critter. Otherwise, we would miss the train.
See, Mom? I knew I didn't lose those tickets.
I still don't understand why he couldn't find him. He seemed to pull them out of the same pockets he already searched. There's no point in questioning any of this. That's gotta be against regulations, having a fox fight in the subway. That T reminds me of Boston, of the Boston subway. We call it the T, and we have a very similar logo. Not what I expected him to do. Why did you show us your butt? Why did you show us your butt? Oh, you're just gonna clean that one spot?
City.
I think we clicked on all the things.
Tickets.
Tickets. I think we clicked on all the things.
Last call for the 509. All aboard!
It's funny how they stayed in line instead of boarding the train once they realized they had tickets.
I even stayed awake all the way home. Well, almost.
It was only 5 o'clock. I guess he was walking around all day, so he'd be a bit tired. I guess it depends how many hours the train ride is.
Hope you had fun in the city with me and my mom. Bye. See you soon.
Music. What's available under music?
Pick the song
song you want to hear and click on it.
Oh, these are like sounds you can make. I'll have to click on here. So are these songs that are unique songs that weren't actually in the main game? Let's hear it.
I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that bug on the floor alive? 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do our ABCs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
What is this song?
I like counting, can't you tell? Bubble baths are really well. Dirty socks always smell, so put 'em in a hamper now.
What are these lyrics?
Now I know my ABCs. Cats like milk and mice like cheese. Sunshine sometimes makes you sneeze. Let's do it all again.
What are those lyrics? That's so random and silly. Oh god, the room's a mess now.
My dog, he lies in a mud puddle. His fur is all muddy and wet. I surely do love my dear doggy, but he's just too messy to pet. Clean up, clean up, clean up my doggy for me, for me. Clean up, clean up, clean up my doggy for me. We put my
I'm still
dog
going.
into the
Wash
washtub. Mom said go get the shampoo, but my doggy squirmed and he wiggled. Now we're wet and all muddy too. Clean up, clean up, clean up my doggy for me, for me. Clean up.
Why is he on the ceiling?
Clean up my doggy for me.
Why does he also have a spot inside each of his ears? Oh, it's on his ear. What is that song? These are just songs that I think that they made up for this game. I think these must be songs they made up for the game. I'm not sure they have. I think it's just called the counting song or something. The only reason I was able to sing along with that song is because I knew that tune. It's just... The songs are kind of strange. Very inventive and surprising lyrics. What does this button do? Huh? Do I get to play? What is this? Ooh, if you know how to play, you could probably play an actual song. Where's Hot Cross Buns? Hot cross buns, hot cross buns. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. Can I do Merrily We Roll Along? Merrily we roll along, roll along, roll along.
fucking this up. Hang on. What's the right? No, it's merrily we roll along, roll along, roll along. Roll along, roll along. Maybe it's that. It just doesn't sound right. Roll along, roll along, roll along, roll along. Merrily we roll along under the deep blue, deep blue. Under the blue sea. Okay, maybe it is just these 3 notes and there's nothing higher up. Yeah, it's just these 3 notes. Okay. That is fun that they give you your own little keyboard. Time to play through the fire and the flame, please no. The Clean Your Room song.
My mom said go clean up your room, clean up your room, clean up your room. So I went and cleaned up my room, now I can go play. But Mama said my room was still a wreck. Pick up the trash so there isn't a speck. So I went and cleaned up my room, now I can go play. My mom said go pick up your toys, pick up your toys, pick up your toys. So I went and picked up my toys, now I can go play. But Mama said my toys were all around. Go pick them up and get them off the ground. Pick up your games and put them in a box. Pick up your underwear and don't forget your socks. Pick up the trash so there isn't a speck. Then wash your face and don't forget your neck. I finally did what
That's
my
a laundry
mama
list of
said,
stuff.
now I can go play.
She's just gonna keep adding stuff. Then why is there just half a glass of milk on the floor? Yeah, he's gotta clean his room. These songs have so many silly lyrics. What's this one?
Well, a little bug sits on a little blade of grass, and the grass grows in the ground.
Okay.
And the ground we know is nothing but dirt, but it makes the world go round. And a little bird sits on a little branch somewhere in the middle of the woods. If you don't know who's next to you, then maybe it's time you should. The world goes round day by day, and here we all are together. I'm stuck with you, and you're stuck with me. We're good in stormy weather. So turn to your left and give a smile. Turn right and say hello, hello. And we will all be much better friends before we have to go.
Now this sounds like a song that might already exist in some form somewhere.
Well, little frog sits in a little
Like this sounds like a song that could have already existed before the game.
And now that I've met you all today, whoa, I'm feeling really glad. Oh, a little fish swims in a little stream, and the streams are very wet place. I may not know your name at all, but I certainly know your face.
Oh god, you can see me.
The world goes round.
Oh shit. Okay, my computer is having some massive issues today. Yeah, there is something. I should check this out. Okay, the computer just rebooted. This is a little bit concerning. Because the first time it did this was this morning? So this morning it blue screened before I was actually doing anything. This morning it blue screened before I was actually doing anything. It's a little bit concerning. It means the disc hopefully isn't the problem.
I had already put the disc in. Maybe it just doesn't like this particular disc? Maybe it just doesn't like this particular disc. I think, chat, we have only a couple, like, what, a couple more songs that we hadn't heard. I don't think it's the end of the world if we don't listen to them. I'm going to eject the disc. I feel like we've experienced the vast majority of the game. I'll do some testing off stream. To see if the computer just runs fine when it's not that game. Because if it's just the computer doesn't like that game, then you know, it's whatever. If it does crash when the game isn't in it, I'll see what I can find out. I'll try to figure out how I can troubleshoot it. Hopefully everything's fine. So I'm gonna wrap up a few minutes early. I hope you guys don't mind. It's just a couple of songs we didn't hear. If the computer really doesn't like that game, like, that's enough, like, crashes for me. I really don't want to risk damaging my computer. Oh, shit. Yeah, there's something wrong with the computer. It just crashed again. Alright. We're gonna turn the computer off for a bit. I'm gonna spend this extra time trying to troubleshoot a little bit, because something's not right. I'm gonna restart to get rid of the blue screen that just happened, and then I'm gonna turn it off, and then I'm going to, like, I don't know, check the inside components, make sure everything's okay. So I'm just gonna turn it off for a bit. That's a little bit concerning that that's happening. So I'll have to investigate off stream what's happening. But now let's raid into somebody else. Alright, who are we raiding? Didn't go perfectly, but I still think we had fun. Let's go say hi to Shiny again. Dune Awakening drops enabled. Alright, seems fun enough. Alright, Twitch people, we're gonna raid. Everyone else, have a nice day. Thanks for coming, everyone. I hope you all had as much fun as I did. And I'll see everyone whenever you can join me next. Yeah, the stream is just ending, Sid. I'm sorry. You can probably see the VOD, though. Bye, guys! Bye!
Thank you.